I spoke your love language, you didn't understand mine. You pushed me to the edge, play like you were blind, and then you claimed all of your
YouTube. Another reaction video today. We is reacting to Dax from a man's perspective. I never heard Dax. I know this is gonna be a new occurrence. I'm late. I know. I never heard of Dax. Never heard a Dax song that I know of. But I just seen this on my feed. I went through the comments. They was talking about some real life shit in here. Oh my, it might be heavy. Hey, it's heavy. Shadow Phantom, it's heavy. Hey. So we gotta really listen. We gonna really listen to this one. And we gonna break it down. I like the pause. I like the little shit. So we gonna be pausing a lot and breaking it down. And paying attention. From a man's perspective. Got a truck pulling up to the crib with boxes. Either they moving in or somebody moving out. Ah, shit.
I don't know why you're making such a big deal about it. Stop acting like a bitch.
Ooh. Off rip? Stop acting like a bitch? Fellas, if a woman ever calls you out your name and calls you a bitch, leave immediately. Because she is going to start, if you let that slide, she will start to abuse you. She will start to call you a bitch after bitch after bitch after you had it. You take it till you can't take it no much. And that's where niggas be messing up. That's why they get caught beating a woman, slamming them. Because who the fuck gonna want to be called a bitch all the time? We just keep taking it. Fellas, if you hear it one time, leave. That is not the one. No real woman will ever call you out of your name, especially a bitch. No woman that respects you, ever in life. Take that and run with it. Leave her immediately.
You don't call somebody out of the name like that if you don't respect them. Don't start approaching me. I already told you. Don't start approaching me. Then I'll leave then. Then I'll leave. Then I'll leave then.
Don't you ever let a woman call you a bitch, and don't you ever call a woman a bitch either. It goes both ways. Call that ain't no bitch. Rightfully so. Leave immediately. Ugh, this beat is tough. It might get heavy. Hey, it might get heavy. Hey, chat, we 45 seconds in. It might get heavy. Oh my!
I thought we were forever. That was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil. Guess it got erased. Drawing on my weakness. Look what you create.
Hold on. I told you we breaking this down.
A masterpiece of pencil.
Hold on.
I thought we were forever. That was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil. Guess it got erased.
I thought we was forever. That was a mistake. You wrote it down in pencil. I guess it got erased. I thought we was forever. I wrote my shit down in Sharpie. I wrote my in non-erasable Sharpie. That shit, you can't erase that. You wrote your shit down in pencil. That bitch easily erased. Easily scribbled over.
Drawing on my weakness. Look what you create. A masterpiece of everything you taught yourself to hate. I had to log off. Your passwords changed. You always tried to run. I wasn't down to chase. Your trauma made you numb. I tried to give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to say I loved you and it hurts me because...
Oh my God. A lot of men have been through it too. Hey, fellas, if you've been through it, in the comments, just type, been there, done that. If you've been there, just type, been there, done that in the comments. I'm gonna respond. Because been there, done that. Been there, done that.
Give you faith. You took my kindness and threw it right back in my face. Ashamed to say I loved you and it hurts me because I actually tried. Your truth was based off of lies. Your love was conditional and mine forgave you multiple times. That's why I had to finally walk away. It hurt me to leave, but was killing me to stay. The story of my life, this chapter and page is getting ripped out.
He going through it. He going through it, baby girl. He going through it because of you. He going through it, and you just can't see it. And now you asking him for compliments and looking for this and that and put in effort. He's tired. He's tired.
Me to leave, but was killing me to stay. The story of my life, this chapter and page is getting ripped out and thrown in emotional flames. To be honest, I don't hate you. This is my only way to grieve. What you want isn't always what you need. I remember days I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and provide me with peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic.
The only thing some niggas want in life is peace. Nothing
Trash.
else, nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes we just want peace. Sometimes we just want some peace, bro. That's it, just peace. If a woman provides you with peace, that is greater than so. Oh my gosh, that is the greatest thing a woman can provide you with is peace. I promise you, not cooking, not cleaning, not it's peace.
I remember days I'd beg and I'd plead for you to just calm down and provide me with peace. Your words used to hurt me, they would bring me to my knees. Called me pathetic, trash, weak. So I got strong, got back on my feet, picked you.
Pathetic, trash, weak. Those are to a man that will break you down, especially coming from somebody you actually care about. If you hear pathetic, that will break you down, tear you down into pieces. Oh my, that will break a man down and tear him into pieces, little by little, until he reaches that breaking point. And sometimes man's breaking point, on some real shit, be careful, your words mean a lot.
Called me pathetic, trash, weak. So I got strong, got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets.
Call me pathetic, weak. I got strong. I picked you up and I threw you back to the sidewalk, to the streets. Sometimes that's what you gotta do, fellas. Sometimes you gotta build yourself up to pick them up and throw them back to the streets. I like that. Yeah.
Got back on my feet, picked you up off the sidewalk, threw you back to the streets. I don't wanna talk about those times that you lied. Don't wanna talk about those times that I cried. Don't wanna talk about those times you denied all the truths that I spewed that I knew deep inside. The pressure I was feeling that was right up to my neck. The anxiety, depression that was weighing on my chest. The constant allegations, the blatant disrespect. The time that I lost to the money that I spent. I was going
through it. He going through it. This man done been through it. This man done been through it. He done been through it. Type, been there, done that.
The blatant disrespect.
Been there,
the time
done that.
I lost to the money that I spent. I was going crazy. I was a shell of a man. Trapped in your cage, lost in your maze. Blinded by love, addicted to the pain. The highs and the lows, the storm and the rain. I started therapy to cope because you drove me insane. Gassed me right up, then emptied my tank. So don't you try to spin the block when you see I'm doing greater. That I'm happy or I got another woman in your place because I gave you too many chances to understand that pain's.
This heavy.
Yo, I got another woman in your place because I gave you too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We not allowed to feel, be real, explain, express, and when we do, we lose the upper hand.
Listen, hey fellas, listen. Fellas, listen. They want you to believe this. It is okay to say how you feel. It is okay to express your opinions. But a lot of times, just listen. Just listen.
Gave you too many chances to understand that pain sounds different when it's coming from a man. We not allowed to feel, be real, explain, express, and when we do, we lose the upper hand. We only have value based on what we can provide. I spoke your love language, you didn't understand mine. You pushed me to the edge, play like you were blind, and then you blame all of your actions on your zodiac sign.
Why this studio? You didn't understand mine. Oh my God, it's heavy. It's heavy. You ever just, oh my, it's heavy. Been there, done that. I can't even speak. Oh my, been there, done that. Been there, done that. I understood your love language. You just, oh my gosh. She didn't put effort into to understand, fellas. Fellas, she has to put effort into. And sometimes that's all we looked at is what we can bring, what we have to offer physically. And in terms of money and this, that, and the third, we are worth more than that, fellas. We have a place. Our feelings have a place. Our words have a place. Our feelings have a place. And if she doesn't think they have a place, if she just treats them like nothing, she is not the one. Because there is someone out there that will not look at you differently for expressing how you feel as a man. As a man. He tired. He fed up. Can't even look at her the same no more. See it in his eyes. Hey Dax, I wasn't familiar with your game. Is all of his music this deep? Can somebody let me know? Is all of Dax's music this deep? Because if so, then we gonna tap into some more. This was tough. This is heavy. As a man, this was a must watch. As a man, this was a must watch, must listen. This is a must watch, must listen video. I'm glad I listened to it. As a man, we have a place. Our feelings have a place. If you are getting called out of your name by a female, if she does not respect you, to not call you out of your name, call you weak, call you things that she knows breaks down a man, will really hurt a man. If she does that intentionally, not even intentionally, if she does that at all, leave her immediately, because she is not for you. Our feelings have a place as a man, and you matter as a man. If you've been through something like this, in the comments, just type "been there, done that." Appreciate y'all. If y'all like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if I should bring more videos from Dax, and let me know down below, is all his music this deep? Appreciate y'all. Peace, love, gang. We out.